أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen wa salatu wa salamu ala nabiyyina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa ashabihi wa azwajihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd, fa'awudhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi zidni ilman ajma'in inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase in all of us knowledge. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Brothers and sisters, we are on the final phase of learning the three-letter verb. Next three lessons are extremely important, with lot of heavy doses of Arabic terminology. But I think you are now strong enough to understand and even to appreciate and enjoy it, inshallah, brothers and sisters. We have studied this in the past in book 1, but at that time you were very new, so you may not have comprehended everything. But today, inshallah, you will comprehend everything. Brothers and sisters, every verb in Arabic language, you can trace it back to 3 letters. Every verb, okay? 99.9%. Previously I said 99.5, but I think you can make it 99.9. They are all 3-letter verbs. You can trace it back. Take any verb, you can trace it back to 3 letters, which is the root. And what is the root of it? The fa'ala. Fa'ala is the root. Remember? That's the pattern. Shall I write it down? Or you know it, fa'ala. But I think I should write it down. I will write it down, brother. Because somebody who's watching the video maybe will get it better, inshallah. Brothers and sisters, 0.01% is the 4-letter verbs. What are they? 4-letter verbs. In the root has 4 letters. And the most common example we can say, tarjama. Tarjama. He translated. That's 4 letters. And then we have waswasa. That is 4 letters. Then we have zalzala. That is 4 letters. And then uhe, ba, thara. These are 4 letters, but there are very few. Otherwise, 99.9%, may Allah forgive me if I make an error, 99.9% is 3-letter verbs. That's fa'ala. And then we knew from our study that fa kalima has always a fatha, lam kalima has a fatha permanently, and ain kalima can have a fatha, dhamma or kasra. It can have. And when they go into mudariya, also the fa kalima gets a sukun, yaz, and then bu, lam kalima gets a dhamma. This is in the base form, in the first form. And then ain kalima can have anything. And that is why we have 6 babs. Remember, that is the reason we have 6 babs. Because we don't know what will be the position of ain kalima. Those who speak Arabic, I always say it is in their blood. Remember I said when the child has the first drop of milk from his or her mother, the whole Arabic language is passed on to the child. For us, we have to make a special effort to learn it. They have it in their blood, but inshallah it will go into our blood also, inshallah. So brothers and sisters, fa'ala. Okay? Fa kalima, ain kalima, lam kalima. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Now, what happens here when we try to conjugate? What happens, brothers and sisters? We know our pronouns, huwa, huma, hum, hiya, huma, hunna, anta. We know 14 pronouns. They are divided into 2 groups. What I'm saying now, I'm repeating because we did it, but it must have escaped your mind now. Because it's very common to have hawa mein udta jaye. Are you with me, brother? Hawa mein udta jaye, mera fi'l or fa'il. Ho ji. Okay. Idhar udhar lehraye, mera mudaf or mudaf ilayhi. Okay, brothers and sisters. We have here the red or fa'il. Fi'l must have a fa'il. They have a special relationship, okay, in Arabic. The fi'l is always with fa'il. Okay? So, fa'il in the verb are the ma'ir. What are they? Fa'il in the verbs are pronouns. Okay? It is all pronouns. See, that's why we have huwa, huma, hum. Where is the fa'il here? Mustatir. And where is the fa'il here in the hiya? Mustatir. Brothers and sisters? I'll put a circle here. Okay. Now, where is the fa'il here? Aleph. You know it, Where is the fa'il here? Wow. Where is the fa'il here? Ta. What is on them? What is on them? Sukoon. They have a sukoon on it, brothers and sisters. The scholars of Arabic grammar have combined these 5. Now remember, huwa and hiya, brothers and sisters, the fa'il can be mawjood in the sentence, or it can be mustatir. If it is mustatir, then it is the damir. Otherwise, the fa'il can be a noun, proper noun. Because zahaba Muhammadun. So Muhammadun is the fa'il. Aina Muhammadun, then you will say zahaba. Now the fa'il is damir, huwa. Okay, fine. Now these are called sakin damair. And they are sakin pronouns. Are you with me? This alif represents huma. Waw represents hum. Are you with me? They represent. And they are sakin. Sakin pronouns. Are you with me? And then we have starting from hunna. And when we were learning, I made up a story that we want to invite hunna to join verb. And she said, you have to sign an agreement. And I said, we have to send the agreement to the lawyer. And the agreement came back. And then we signed it. I made that story to make it a little more interesting. But here, brothers and sisters, today we learn why is it that the lam kalima gets a sukoon. Here, zahaba. Zahaba. There is on lam kalima, there is a harakat. There is a harakat. What happens there? It gets a sukoon. Why? Why does it get a sukoon there? Because the pronoun that is a fa'il is mutaharrik, sakin and mutaharrik means it has got a proper vowel sign on it. That is the difference. So whenever there is a fa'il in the verb, which is a damir, if it has got a harakat, then the lam kalima will have a sukoon. Are you with me? So now today you will remember this sakin pronouns and mutaharrik pronouns. This you must understand today. And also memorize it. Sakin pronouns and mutaharrik pronouns. Brother, how many sakin pronouns in Madi? 5. How many mutaharrik pronouns in 9? We have to remember. And whenever mutaharrik pronoun will come as a fa'il, brothers and sisters, the lam kalima should get a sukoon. That's the rule, brothers and sisters. So that is why you can see, starting from hunna, it is zahab, 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 zahab. Here it is zahaba, zahaba, zahabu. Are you with me? This thing is very, very important to remember. The gist of all this is that if the file, which is a damir, if it is a sakin, okay, then the lam kalima gets a proper vowel. If the file, which is a damir, is a mutaharrik, then the lam kalima will get a sukoon. Because in the next verbs, this is what will happen. As soon as you have a mutaharrik pronoun, the verb will behave differently. Verb will behave differently. So, Dr. Abdurrahim, for the first time, mentions in this lesson, mutaharrik pronouns. So if you were to read on your own, you will say, what is this mutaharrik? It is very simple. Mutaharrik pronoun means that the damir which comes as a fa'il has got a proper vowel sign on it. Can you see? Zahab, na. Zahab, ta. Do you see? Ta, tuma, tum, ti, tuma, tunna, tu, na. They got proper harakats. Compared to here, zahaba, sukun, zahabu, sukun. Got the idea? Please keep that in mind. Now we are doing today ajwaf. If there is a vav or ya in anywhere in the verb, then we call the verb as weak. Ya or vav, anywhere. Anywhere, whether it is fa kalima, ain kalima, lam kalima, if it is there, then it is weak. So, we studied before, fa kalima, weak. What do we call that verb? Misal, wajada. So, fa kalima is weak, wajada. Now we come to the ain kalima. When the ain kalima is weak, what happens? Okay, here are some of the things that I will write down, brothers and sisters. Kala, and then I will say ba'a, and then I will write down nama. Okay, brothers and sisters? Kala is ka, wa, la. Ba'a is ba, ya, a. And nama is navi, ma. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So, ajwaf means hollow. Fa is sound, lam kalima is sound, first radical and third radical have sound letters, and then ain kalima can have ya or waw. But we don't see it because that waw or ya has changed into alif. Are you with me? It has changed into alif. So, kala is kavala, but how do I know? We have to go to mudhariya. When you go to mudhariya, ain kalima becomes visible. When we go to mudhariya, the ain kalima becomes visible. Okay, brothers and sisters? So, kala becomes yakulu. Kala becomes yakulu. Okay? I will write down, brother. Ya ku lu. Ba'a becomes ya bi'u. And nama becomes ya na mu. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Okay? Now the thing is, originally it yakulu, kavala yakulu is bab nasara. Nasara yan suru. So it should have been yakvulu. It should have been. But it is not. Because that's the way the changes come in the verb. Because these are weak verbs. So yakvulu became yakulu. It's all there in the key. Inshallah, you'll read it. Bayya'a. Now this is bab daraba. Daraba yadribu. Bayya'a should have been yabyi'u. It should have been yabyi'u. But it is not. It became yabi'u. This signs, vowel signs got changed, you know. Okay. Now, maybe I should quickly erase this, brother. Then I can write down here. Originally, it was yak vulu, and this was yab ji u. See, now we are going in detail, and this is navima became yan va mu. Now yan va mu change into yanam. This is the change. These are the changes that take place, brothers and sisters. So keep that in mind. There are only 3 forms in ajwaf. Okay, brothers and sisters. Now, what happens? You start from ka'ala. Start conjugating ka'ala. Ka'ala, ka'ala, ka'lu, ka'alat, ka'alata, and then why kulna, brother? The reason is, I give you the in-depth reason. The reason is, Sister Manas, that at kulna, the file is mutaharrik. Are you with me? What is the file at hunna? Mutaharrik. So whenever mutaharrik joined, further changes took place. One change was that the lam kalima gets a sukun. The other change was in this ajwaf that the fa kalima got a dhamma. When did it happen? Brother Muhammad? Mutaharrik pronouns. Now you will say mutaharrik pronouns. Sakin pronouns normal. Kala, kala, kalu, kalat, kalata. Mutaharrik pronouns. Kulna. When did the change take place? Mutaharrik pronouns. I want you to memorize this. Mutaharrik and sakin. Okay, brothers and sisters? So, further change took place, brothers and sisters, that here is a kala. Okay, brothers and sisters? Here comes our mutaharrik pronoun. Okay, brothers and sisters? There is a vowel sign here. There is a vowel sign here. Now, as soon as mutaharrik pronoun came, it got a sukun. But what is on alif? Also sukun. We cannot have 2 sukun. This is called iltikai sakinaini. What is the meaning of iltaqa? To meeting of them. Not possible. Huh? Then if there is a meeting of two letters, two sakin, okay, and if one letter happens to be a weak letter, waw or ya, you drop it. But what happens when the both letters are sound? What happens? You can't drop it, brother. Then we got to put our surgeon's gown and we'll do a little more surgery. That will come in lesson number 29. And then how do you describe it in grammar? It's so beautiful, brother. You will love it, inshallah. Here, we just dropped it. So what became now? Kulna. Okay. Fa kalima get dhamma when it is bab. When it is bab, nasara. Otherwise, it will get a kasra. When did it happen? When the mutaharrik pronoun came. That is the key. We never used these things before. Now we have to know that it is the mutaharrik pronoun. When mutaharrik pronoun came, the change took place even on fa kalima. And once you know kulna, where are you now, brothers and sisters? You are on 407. Then you can just, put the car in the top gear, and what will you say? Kulna, kulta, kultuma, kultum, kulti, kultuma, kultuna, kultu, kulna. What are we doing? Ta tumatum, ti tumatunna, tuna. So easy, so beautiful, brother. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Fine. Now, mudariya is yakulu. Yakulu. Fine. Let's conjugate. Yakulu, yakulani, yakuluna, takulu, takulani. Why yakulna, brother? Mutaharrik pronoun, mashallah, mashallah. Excellent, brother Abdul Mukim. Mutaharrik pronoun came. See, we didn't do this way before. Now, we are now. Nahnu akwa. We are strong now. We can handle it now. So, brothers and sisters, yakulna. And then anta, takulu, takulani, takuluna, takulina, takulani. Why takulna? Mutaharrik pronoun came. Akulu, nakulu. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Now, let us think now. How many mutaharrik pronouns in Mahdi? 9. How many mutaharrik pronouns in Mudariya? Those are mabni, but they are mutaharrik. So we are now going at once. How many mutaharrik pronouns in Mudariya? 2. What are they? Hunna and tunna. That's all. You must remember it. You will not forget this. Those are the only 2 mutaharrik pronouns in Mudariya. Okay, now I change it. How many sakin pronouns in Madi? 5. How many sakin pronouns in Mudariya? 12. We know our mathematics. Okay, keep that in mind. It will help us to do and understand fi'l very well. Okay, well, now we come to ba'a. I don't know what is inside alif. It has to be waw or ya. So we go to Mudariya. And what happens? Ba'a, yabi'u. I see ya there. Okay. That is the Ain Kalima. So now I can say ba'a, the root is bayya'a. Qala, the root is kawala. Ba'a, the root is bayya'a. Bayya'a. And that is bab daraba. Daraba, yadribu. Bayya'a, yabyi'u, change into yabi'u. Fine, brother and sister. Start conjugating. Ba'a, ba'a, ba'u, ba'at, ba'ata, and then why biyana? Mutaharrik pronouns came. Mutaharrik pronoun came. Okay, not only it gave sukoon to the lam kalima, but it made changes on fa kalima also. Because it's a weak letter. These changes take place only in weak letters, not in normal letters. So, if it is not bab nasara, then it will get a kasra. And once you know biana, and then biata, biatuma, biatum, biati, biatuma, biatunna, biatu, biana. Easy, brother. Tell me, is it not halwa puri? Inshallah, you'll find it as a halwa puri. Inshallah. I found it very delicious. These verbs are very delicious, brother. Now, nama. Here there is a trick. Nama. And then it is yanamu. I'm lost. What is it? On Ain Kalima. I'm lost. Nama. Yanamu. I don't get a cue that I got in the other two. But then we got to go to dictionary and we will be told that it is Nama is actually Navima. The Ain Kalima is wow. When do I get to know that? When I go to the Masdar. What is the Masdar of Nama? Naumun. See? Naumun. La ta'khudhuhu sinatun wa la nawm. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So see, Quran is the guide for all these things to us. Nauma. What is Nauma? Masdar. What is the root? Navima. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So when it is a Bab Samia, Navima is Bab Samia, it becomes Yanamu. I don't see the Vav. Okay? I will see the Vav in Masdar. Same thing, brothers and sisters. Khafa yakhafu. Are you with me? Khafa yakhafu. I don't see the Ain Kalima in Mudariya. Where will I see it? Masdar. What is the Masdar of Khafa? Khawfun. Vav came out. So this also we will keep it in our mind. So it's very easy, brothers and sisters. Extremely easy. And since you are very strong in the Mudariya, three groups, remember? 5 in your pocket, and then noon aata hai, noon jata hai, and then the mabni form. So inshallah you will find it very easy. Now the problem starts here again. Kala yakulu. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Now if I want to make this into sakin, majzoom, Sister Hafza, I want to make yakulu into majzoom because lam has come. As soon as I put sukun, there are two sakins now. Iltikai sakinaini. Iltikai sakinaini. Okay? I cannot have. But then I see one of them as a weak letter. So I have got my knife ready to chop it off. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So what will become? Yakul. Yakul. Dr. Abdurrahim has done all these exercises so beautifully, brother. So very, very beautifully. That inshallah you will enjoy it. Now the thing is this, brothers and sisters. Every verb mentioned, you should conjugate. Try to conjugate at home. Sheets are there. Do at least 5 from Bab Nasara, 5 from Bab Daraba, and 2 from Bab Samia. At least. More, better for you. Okay. Brothers and sisters, I want to go to the key now. Open the key, brother. Page 91, brothers and sisters. What do you see? Kala yakulu. You see AU. What is AU? Bab Nasara. Okay. So these are the verbs, you know. If you want, you can put into bracket, okay, and say Bab Nasara. You know, make a big bracket, brothers and sisters, up to 91, up to Bala Yabulu. But you can ignore Bala Yabulu. We are not interested. We are not interested. Okay, brothers and sisters? So these are all Bab Nasara. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Huh? Starting from Kala Yakulu up to Bala Yabulu. And what is after that? Ja'a, Yaji'u, Ba'a, Yabi'u. What are these, brother? Bab Daraba. Huh? Sha Ya'ishu, Kala Yakilu. Okay. AI is Bab Daraba. Put into, with a pencil a bracket, inshallah. And brother, then we have 4 in Bab Samia. Nama Yanamu, Khafa Yakhafu, and Kada Yakadu. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Fine. Okay. So this is the details of the verbs that we are studying. And inshallah, you will try to conjugate. Brothers and sisters, if you will conjugate, you will become expert. Inshallah, you will all become experts in Arabic verbs, even though we may not speak the language fluently. Our concern is Quran, and whenever you will come across a verb in the Quran, what will happen, brothers and sisters? You will know how the verb was constructed. What is the root of it? You will know everything. And it will give you immense pleasure, inshallah, when you will understand the Quran, inshallah. Remember, I told you, brother, once you will complete this course, it will change your life. Why? Because now you are understanding Quran the way you never understood before, inshallah. Okay, brothers and sisters, I come quickly to, I'm not doing the main lesson yet. I'm coming to the exercises. Exercise number 2. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Exercise number 2. هذه أمثلة للفعل المعتل العين. The weak of Ain. Fine, brothers and sisters. Kala yakulu. Kana yakulu, another very important verb. Let us do it, brother. Kana yakunu. So we know what will happen at mutaharrik pronouns. Kana, kana, kanu, kanat, kanata, kunna. And after that, kunta, kuntuma, kuntum, kunti, kuntuma, kuntunna, kuntu, kunna. Then yakunu, yakunani, yakununa, takunu, takunani, yakunna. Mutaharrik pronoun. Then takunu, takunani, takununa, takunina, takunani, takunna, akunu, nakunu. Let us take the 5 in our pocket. Yakunu, takunu, takunu, akunu, nakunu. Make them majzum. Yakun. Yakun. We are making majzum. We are not making amar. Yakun. Takun. Takun. Akun. Nakun. It's very easy, brother. Are you with me? So these are the verbs. Then the comes next verb is ja'a, yaji'u. Okay, what are they? They are bab daraba. Ja'a, yaji'u. So what is the root of ja'a? Jayya'a. What is it? Ja, ya, and hamza. Okay. Now I must also at this stage must tell you that if in ajwaf the ain kalima is waw, we call it ajwaf wawi. What will you call it? Ajwaf wawi. If it is ya kalima, which is in the center, what will you call? Ajwaf yai. The same will be misal wawi, misal yai. And the same will be nakas wawi, nakas yai. So you will know it, inshallah. Okay. Then whether we have the third, first was then ba, and now jim, nama yanamu, khafa yakhafu, kada yakadu. You know kada yakadu is a weak verb, almost. He did something, but almost he didn't do it, but he was about to do it. Zala yazalu. Huh? Zala yazalu. To cease. And normally, Zala yazalu will come with la yazalu. Mean it is continuing. Okay? Will you keep that in mind, brothers and sisters? Now we come to Amar, inshallah, where you have to be very careful, because we can make a mistake. Now we have to go on our own. That is why you have the sheet. When you have the sheet, you should do it and see how the Amar comes. What will be the Amar of Qala? Kul. Huh? But what will be for Huma? Kula. How will you write down Kula? With Vav. The Vav doesn't get dropped. It got dropped only in the first. This is where most of us make mistakes. We say Kul and then we round Kula without Vav. Are you with me? I will write it down. Kul and then Kula. Why Kula, brother? It is Yakulani. Yakulani. If I make Amar, I drop this. Okay, brothers and sisters? I drop this. What is left? Kula. See, wow. But do not say Kula without wow. That will be wrong. So Kul, Kula, Kulu, Kuli, Kula, and then Kulna. Huh? It's very easy, brother. It's easy. Huh? That's why I'm not writing in detail. Huh? I'm not writing in detail, brothers and sisters. So here we have, brothers and sisters, exercise number 13. Huh? We have exercise number 13. Are you with me? Sug. Sug. What is the meaning of sug? Form. What is the verb? Write down there. Huh? What is the verb, Sister Manas? Saga. What is it? Saga. What kind of a verb it is? Sug tells you it is verb Nasara. Saga Yasugu. Are you with me? Write down. Saga Yasugu. What is the Saga Yasugu, brothers and sisters? To form. To form. F-O-R-M. To form. Page, I have my old book, brothers and sisters. Exercise 13. 185. Exercise 13. Okay, new book 56, old book. Did you find it, Sister Hafza? Is it 13? Exercise 13, Sister Hafza? 13? Exercise is correct. Okay, brothers and sisters. Tasumu. Tasumu. Make Amar Sum. But if you have to make further forms of Amar, then it will be Suma with Vav. And then Sumu with Vav. And then Anti Sumi with Vav. Again Suma and then Sumna. Okay. Okay, Takumu. What will be the Amar? Kum. And then Kuma with Vav. Kumu, Kumi, Kuma, Kumna. Okay. Takunu, what will be the Amar? Kun. If Allah decides to do something, all He has to say, Kun, Fayakun. Okay? Fine. So Kun. What will be for Huma? Kuna with Vav. And then Kunu, it comes in the Quran. And then Kuni, it comes in the Quran, brother. And Kuna and Kunna. Fine, brother and sister. Zara. Yazuru, here is Tazuru. Amar, Zur. Zur. And then Huma, Zura. Zuru. Zuri, Zura, Zurna. Very good.